It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
And we're underway. Tries to stroke it through. It's gone for a throw-in. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball through needs to be good here. Chance! And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Still goalless. Tries to switch the play. Out to the left it goes. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
He's making good use of his strength there. Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Jujak. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Defenders on the back foot. Cazorla. He's off on a marauding run. Goalkeeper's ball. Jujak. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Forward it goes. Gets his foot in there. A real chance to break. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And it's Cazorla. Gets wrestled off the ball. And now they can launch a counter. He's come loose.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shotani. And it's played forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Over to the left. Hit into the middle. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Plays a clever pass. He's got options out wide. Tries to get it clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's a brilliant interception. And the referee brings it to a close. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points.